Alright, hi guys, my name is Casting Korea, and today I'm going to be casting not a Korean solo queue commentary, but LPL video, or game. This is LGD versus Starhorn Royal Club on LPL Week 1 game. It's Week 1 Game 1 between these two teams. Let's see what they do here, folks. Alright, so this is the intro. They stole this from OGN somewhere. Oh, look at this. I did not think this was going to happen. Pix and Band just went through. Alright, now we're in the game. We see LGD going for a level 1 strat. Level 1 invade strat. They're not even throwing wards in their own jungle, which is kind of weird. Usually you'd want to see like teams throw wards into their jungle before invading like this, so you can have vision and see where the other team is before actually invading. But it looks like both teams want to pick someone out. So, for those of you who do not know, LGD is that team with Imp. And Imp and I think Acorn. It could be Acorn and Flame. Flame, oh my gosh, Flame is so handsome. He's cute and everything. And who's on Starhorn Royal Club? Starhorn Royal Club has Zero and I cannot remember. The guy, the Insect, yeah, the Insect Mechanics guy. Is he still playing? Yeah, he is. He's playing Jarvan right now. So we have Acorn in the top lane playing Rumble. I cannot read. That is so small. But when I get to it, I'll get to it. Yeah, I'm not even gonna go over these people because I cannot see. The text is too small, and I do not have their actual names open right now. And I'm not gonna switch tabs to do this. Maybe I can open it subtly on my phone. I will go through it, but I cannot right now. But it looks like Starhorn is 3 top right now. Let's see if they try getting the Gromp, or they're trying to see if they're going for a lane swap. And it looks like Imp is. Will he see this? No, he won't. Starhorn won't see this either. They have Tristan on the top lane actually, so they went for a lane swap themselves. PYL catches Starhorn Royal Club's invade squad. They see them taking this blue buff right now. Lee Sin on LGD's Lee Sin looks like he's going over to Starhorn Royal Club's blue buff because he just got his blue buff stolen, so it would make sense for him to go there. PYL throwing a hook down. He does not catch Zero with it. Over in the mid lane. Wow, Korn taking a lot of damage right off the bat. I think that's the mid laner. It could be. Could also be Zero. And there's an advertisement. I'm just going to click this away. I'm actually watching this on star.tga.plu.cn. And I don't think there's an English commentary for this, so I decided to might as well throw an English commentary of it out there, even though it may not be the best one. If it's the only one, it is the best one, but by default. But you know, I myself don't think I'm the best caster in the world. I'm not even like close to a good caster yet, but maybe one day I'll become pretty good at casting, hopefully. And for some reason I can't get OPGG to work out. Is Korn? What is happening? The screen is all laggy right now. Korn taking a lot of damage from Korea's LeBlanc, LGD's LeBlanc. I'm going to have to learn names if I'm going to cast Korean or Chinese League of Legends and throwing down Spell Shield, but doesn't connect with anything. So I'm going to open Leakpedia on my phone right now. Leakpedia! What's really happening? Acorn and Cole on the bot lane, fighting some minions. Korn just farming, trying his best to farm against LeBlanc, who I think is probably the strongest mid laner right now, if not Azir LeBlanc. They're both really strong. Also Zed, I think Zed is up there too. So yeah, if you guys have any tips on how I myself can become a better shoutcaster, I would really appreciate it. And I'm going through my phone right now. There's just a bunch of like news and stuff. I want to see the real stuff. I want to see. The mobile site sucks. LGD, who's on LGD? Imp, just laning. LGD Gaming. Let's go, load. It's not happening. I should have done this beforehand, but I'm already in this commentary. I am not going to restart this. Oh, it looks like Insect going in on the camp for Imp. Imp having to flash out. He's getting jumped on now. Oh, the hook landing on the Tristana. TP coming in now from Rumble. Let's see if they can pick up a kill here. Thresh picks up the kill on... I don't know who Starhorn's AD is. And Lee Sin looks like he's going to be catch out Insect, but he doesn't. Insect having to flash along with Zero. So, Tristana has heal. Zero has no summoners. And Insect had to burn heal. I mean flash. Whereas on the blue team, on the blue team, they had to burn all their summoners top lane, except Lee Sin's flash. This is actually a really intense game right now. A lot of action being thrown around. 1 kill picked up for LGD. So let's go back to finding out who's on LGD. LGD, League of Legends. Let's try Gamepedia this time because the other one was not working. Okay, so in the top lane is Acorn. Their mid lane is their mid lane is Lucifer. Their jungle is TBQ, or it could be Quan. Their support is PYL. Did PYL retire? No, he's right there. He's playing right now. And then Imp is their AD carry. Flame is their sub. Alright, that makes sense now. So, TBQ is their jungle. Is his name Lucifer in the game? Isn't that like sacrilegious to name yourself Lucifer? I don't know. But yeah, HYY on the AD carry on Royal. Alright, so now that we have a basic understanding on who's on who, we can now get really started into this game. The quality is really bad, by the way, if you already haven't noticed, but that's fine. We can deal with that. We don't really mind the bad quality of this game. I'm trying to get as much CS as he can. Let's see if he can do it. Oh, Spell Shield blocking out the Braum Q. I do not know what skill names are either. I am not Freak. Have you seen Freak cast? He knows the skill name of everything. What a beast. What a beast caster. And I'm going to move my mouse because I just noticed that. Alright, so a lot more farming going down. Lee Sin. TBQ. Running. Is this the patch for the gates? I don't think gates are up yet. Yeah, there's no gates yet. Wayless has a really big wave in the mid lane. Oh, it's Wayless playing. It's not Thing. It's not Lucifer. Corrin having to playful trickster the wave. Wave clearing as much as he can. He's down 22 CS right now at the 7-minute and 30-second mark. We see Braum just walking back top lane. A lot of stuff going on in the mid lane. Insect looking for a gank on Wayless. Can he do it? Throwing down the sweeper to see if there's any wards. PY also throwing down his sweeper in the top lane. I am not the cameraman. He does not get the ward. I think he was afraid of Zero. Alright, let's see. Acorn, what are you gonna do? TBQ passing the blue buff to Wayless. Imp trying to push the lane as much as he can. Oh! What a misuse of spell shields right there for Imp, showing why he is not the best AD carry in China right now. I believe in Imp though, even though he won the what's it called, Worlds. I still feel that he can show himself and show that he can win Worlds 2 years in a row. Even though I really want Uzi to win Worlds, because Uzi, he really deserves it after all that time not winning Worlds. 2 years and not winning Worlds, that must be pretty depressing. I feel that's why he went for and joined OMG. He's like, alright, so if OMG S5 Worlds. I feel like I really wanted OMG to do really well in Worlds, like first or second, because of that video, Light of the World, of them singing and stuff. That song in Chinese, it was really touching, because they got everyone in OMG to sing. TBQ getting spotted out with the Jarvan flag. Well, not really much is happening right now. LGD up by 500 gold, and my phone is vibrating. It's okay. It's nobody. I'm just kidding. Cola going to recall. Let's look at the CS differences right now. Cola is 20 CS ahead of Acorn, and Wayless is about 23 CS of Corrin, and in the bot lane, or in the top lane rather, they're about tied in CS. one assist up for Imp. And for support, it doesn't really matter. They both do whatever they want to do. If there's a game 2, oh, there is a game 2. I see there being a game 2. I'll probably do the game 2 as well. I might, if there's a game 3, I might do the game 3. I don't know, depending on what I get from this video. If you guys like this video and want me to continue it, I'll continue them. You guys should leave a comment saying, yo, I want you to continue these commentaries. You're pretty good at it. If I don't get any comments, I won't really care, because I'll probably still continue these, because I like casting. Casting is pretty fun. Doing this, just talking, hearing the sound of my own voice for about 40 minutes, that's the greatest thing I can ever do. Like doing I remember when I was in high school, that was really ADD. Well, I remember when I was in high school, I always loved to do presentations, because I could just talk for like, I would research something for like 15 minutes and just talk about it. HYK taking a lot of damage from Imp. Let's see, PYL, Imp missing a CS. Imp just missed a CS, what a god. It's okay, I believe in you, Imp. If there's any copyright or anything for this, I am so sorry. I don't really mean to copyright anything. I'm just here trying. If I do get any like copyright thing, oh, Insect getting caught out. Cord having to throw in the ultimate. It hits Lee Sin. TP coming in for Narcola. Just coming out of Mega Form. He's not going to be able to get it. Wayless having to W out. Let's see if he makes it out. Insect ulting Wayless, but you does. Cola managing to pick up the kill. Wayless tried juking out, but it doesn't happen. Cola, it looks like they're gonna push middle now, but they should just push middle. They have 3 of their members like around mid lane. They should be able to push that. Acorn pushing in the bot lane with Rumble, trying to overheat so he can do more damage. Maybe he won't try to overheat. Who knows? He's gonna just throw a ward into the tri-bush. Imp recalling now. This is actually a perfect time to throw Sivir bot lane and just push that tower, because it's already below 50% health. And Acorn can just chill top, because he has TP. He has TP advantage over Cola. So if they send Acorn top, even though he's going to be 2v1, they'll have more pressure over the dragon, because they'll have TP and 2 people bot. And they are doing it! Wow! Wow, I'm good at this game. I didn't think they'd actually do it. And they did do it. They did the smart way. The smart thing. Wow. I'm so surprised right now. Oh, the minion stopping Acorn's back. There's still 2 in the top lane. Imp pushing some minions. Wayless throwing as much damage as he can to the tower. Can we see what the tower is at? It's crumbling. It is not. It is dying. Was that a flash? No, it was just a W. Oh, Imp standing on a ward. Is he gonna get caught out now? Oh, Cola going into Meganar form. 0. Imp is getting a little too antsy right now. Let's see if he can do anything. I want to see Imp win worlds, but he looks really frustrated. If you see his little picture, he looks really frustrated because he can't speak like in Chinese language. I don't know what language they speak in. Probably Cantonese. It may be Mandarin. I don't know. I don't know. Braum has a really big shield. Wow, Imp missing his misusing his spell shield so much, and Cola and BBQ, I think that's his name, TBQ, they just dueled the dragon. I didn't even notice that on my minimap. They're putting too much emphasis on Imp. Oh, Zero having to flash out the death sentence. Acorn TPing in. They are going to get this blue buff for Wayless. This game looks like it's in favor of LGD right now. It could be. I wonder what happens in this case. HYY managing to push down the top tower. So they're about even in towers. 1 dragon down for Starhorn Royal Club. Who else was on Star? Oh yeah, Tabe. Tabe used to be on Starhorn Royal Club, and he used to sing and stuff. I remember that. That was pretty funny. I want to see like what's that thing? I want to see like interviews. Are they in like Korean? I want to see like Flame being interviewed. It's like, so why is Acorn better than HYY? Getting caught out. A lot of stuff being used down. He can't even jump over the wall. TBQ picking up that kill for himself. Really great play. HYY being caught out. Now the red buff has spawned. LGD putting themselves in a really great position against a Starhorn Royal Club. Acorn now getting a lot of free farm for himself. Hopefully he'll be able to catch up to Cola. This shows how much bias I have on Imp's team, because I love Imp. Imp is pretty cool. I used to be a big Starhorn Royal Club fan until they started getting slapped by EDG, because EDG is like, well, Name was the best player in the world. Name should be playing on Starhorn Royal Club. Maybe I'm gonna be a Starhorn Royal Club fan again because of Name. Too bad he can't play right now, because he can't play right now. Why can't he play right now? Oh yeah, because he's banned. No, he's restricted from playing till February because the contracts ended before he actually joined the team and left. Well, got benched by Deft. I believe it's Deft. Deft is on EDG now. Yeah. Wayless. Wow. Playful Trickster from Corn. He's playing really scared right now. Insec. Let's see what you're gonna do, Insec. Make some plays. TBQ is actually showing the world why he is a Chinese jungler. Is Corn chewing on gum? I feel like Corn is chewing on gum. Yeah, Corn was chewing on gum. So they're in the mid lane. Acorn in the top lane. Acorn has a big wave right there. Just throwing some wards on for vision. He does not want to get ganked at this point. Not Uzi, sorry. Insect can be anywhere he wants to be. I just want to see what team fights look like, because we see HYY or Tristana being really far behind right now. And Imp is Imp. Imp is a world champion. I can't wait till NA starts. NA, there's so many like big names in NA these days. I think Wild Turtle's gonna retire next year. Hopefully he doesn't retire. Wild Turtle's a beast. He's actually one of my favorite players right now. So this is not casting at all. This is just me talking about myself. I don't know if anyone watches this far, but this is when I'm in a point of denial and I can just talk about whatever I want, because people only watch like the first 3 minutes of my castings, and then I can just do whatever I want in the rest of it. Alright, so let's see. Insect throwing down that sweeper, not managed to see any wards. Now he's gonna recall. This is really like the vision control on both teams is like really minuscule. HYY being hooked, taking a lot of damage, having to use everything to make it out alive. Equalizer being thrown down. HYY, he's being taken really low. TBQ, wow, I don't even know what's happening right now. Acorn taking out Insect and HYY both being taken out this fight. Let's see if, oh my gosh, well, Corn being caught out, so it's 4-1. There's a 4-1 lead right now for LGD. I need someone to do play-by-play for me. Play-by-play is pretty hard to do. I'm not a play-by-play. I don't think I am. I could be. I could be. PYL throwing a word and Wolves walking into the bush and recalling. Let's see what he picks up now. In a few seconds we'll see. He's going to pick up that thing that turns into a, I don't even know what that orb is called. Wow, I'm bad. It turns into a Spirit Visage though. That could be a Spirit Visage. We'll see what it is. He's that item over 0 right now. Cola pushing top. TBQ kicking the minions, throwing his resonating strike at the small wraith. I think it's called wraith. I don't. It doesn't matter. It can be called wraiths. It can be called like dogs or anything. Dragon is up in 30 seconds. Let's see how both teams react to it. TBQ face checking a bush. Insect throwing down the smite, knocking him up. TBQ taking a lot of damage, having to flash away. But HYY hitting him with a critical. Acorn TPing in. Cola throwing his TP in response to the Acorn TP. Let's see if they do anything for this Dragon. 10 seconds left for Dragon. Let's see if Starhorn Royal Club will be able to secure it for themselves. Cola jumping on the blue buff, going to clear the bot lane. Let's see what they do. PYL clearing out a ward. Wayless throwing down the sweeper. Let's see if TBQ will be up in time for the Dragon. Looks like red team does not even want to fight for the Dragon at all. Starhorn Royal Club being little girls. Come on, Starhorn Royal Club. You can beat this team. Like, who's Imp? He wants to roll on the grass. He doesn't want to play League of Legends. LGD starting the dragon. Let's see if they take it. It looks like they definitely will take it. Starhorn Royal Club wants no business in the dragon. Now there are 2 dragons for 0 for LGD squad. Let's see what they do. Acorn, will he get caught out? No, he doesn't. PYL missing the hook onto Acorn. That was an Acorn. That was Corn. So there's Corn and an Acorn. So he's like a corn. So he's just like 1 corn. But corn, it can be like as much corn as you want. Like, you can be like, hey, you want a bowl of corn? But you can be like, hey, I have a corn. Or it would be a corn. He's a corn from now on. He's 1 corn. He's 1 corn. Because you can use corn in both plural and singular. I almost said past tense. I'm that dumb. Alright, so we're going to continue casting this game. 20 minutes in now. 2k gold ahead for LGD. Insect picking up the red buff for himself. Cola crawling around for top tower. He's going to go defend that himself. PYL and TBQ leaving their jungle. It walking top lane. They look like they are rotating top lane while Wayla split pushes bot. Braum or Zero looks like he wants to go bot, see if he can do anything to or Corn. Wow, I just confused myself. I don't know why I put it like that. Wayla's taking a lot of damage from the tower. Acorn or Corn taking a lot of damage from Wayless. Looks like Imp will be able to push this tower himself. 4 members of LGD are top right now. Corn, PYL, and TBQ, Imp are all rotating mid lane. See if they can pincer Starhorn Royal Club. Zero throwing a really nice ult down, hitting 3 members of LGD. The box being thrown down. Lee Sin is doing a lot of damage. Imp, let's see if he can throw on the Imp mechanics. PYL picking up the kill. Zero die. Oh, the hook lands onto Corn, but LGD doesn't really do anything about it. Corn picking up a kill for himself. Will he live here? I don't think he will. Are they going to get the ace? Yes, they do. Ace coming up for LGD. What a strong team. I wonder how Starhorn Royal Club will do with Name, though. Name probably would have Name'd that whole fight. Starhorn Royal Club is in a fickle right now. 5.1k gold behind. Let's see if they can do anything to turn it around this game. This is a intense game right now. Imp with that blonde hair. We're gonna go for a direct replay right now to see what happens. Zero throwing down a really nice ult, even though he was unable to hit Lee Sin with it. Oh, the hook onto Insect. I didn't see that actually. And also the sweet chin music onto Zero. Imp does not even die this fight. Them Imp mechanics, them gains. Corn is just on HYY the whole time, and Corn getting hooked. I'm surprised they didn't do anything onto Corn right there. For example, Acorn could have just, once he got hooked, he could have just turned on Corn, and then Wayless coming in to just finish up the fight for himself. Good work for LGD. That was really good for LGD actually. Really good. They look like they want to siege mid lane now. They definitely could at this moment. Sivir going for that last whisper as a 3rd item. Imp does not have a scrying orb yet. I wonder what his reasoning for that is. By about 10 minutes, by the time your support gets that sight stone, you should want to pick up a scrying orb for yourself, because there's no really like wards you can really place, because you should be safe because your support should have all that stuff. Alright, so LGD now they're just sieging this tower, but it looks like Starhorn Royal Club looks like they have a good amount of Rave Clear. They seem to just be rotating a bit now. Let's see if Starhorn Royal Club does anything about this. Wayless, you're so wayless. You're so cute. Look at you. I like your eyebrows. Oh yeah, the first thing I notice on a woman is her eyebrows. If she can like do her eyebrows well, then that, like, I know no one is watching at this point, so I can just talk whatever the fuck I want. Oh, Cataclysm onto Imp. Getting... I don't even know what that shield is called. He's getting shielded out. Oh, PYL getting the shark to the face. Cola taking a little bit of damage. Now that they use two ultimates right there. They use the Sivir ult, the PYL ult, and oh, Wayless getting caught out. Let's see if they pick up. Wait, why would you do that, Wayless? Oh, he actually gets shielded out by Thresh. Wow, the Lantern doing a lot of work. PYL showing why he's the best support in China. Is he the best support in China? I think he just retired. I honestly don't know. Who retired? That was on WE. Looks like Starhorn Royal Club, despite being down 5k gold, they are bringing themselves to an advantage here. Only 4k gold ahead. Dragon is up in 20 seconds. Let's see if Starhorn Royal Club can pick that up for themselves. Looks like they want to set up a pick in the jungle though, putting as much vision as they can down. Going in the Wraith. I have to burp. Going in the Wraith bush. Let's see what they can do. They are going to pick up Wayless. Wayless is going to face check this bush and he's going to die. Wayless being picked up by HYY. HYY doing really good for himself. Wayless is like, oh fuck. I am really bad at this game. Walking over a pink ward. Will they pick it up? Yes, they do. 5 hits to pick up the pink ward. Now they're going for the Scuttle Crab. It looks like they're going to start up the dragon for themselves. If I were to see this game, I would say that Starhorn Royal Club has advantage right now. TBQ trying to go for the steal, but he does not. Lanterning out. PYL, MVP of this game, calling it right now. If LGD wins, he's going to be MVP. But despite being really behind, LGD does not have the damage to burn through all the tankiness that HYY has. They have a Braum, they have a Jarvan, and they have a Gnar. Those heroes are all innately really tanky. And then they buy tank items on top of that. They're just really tanky heroes or champions. And then we see Sivir stealing the red buff first. And no, he doesn't! HYY actually picks it up, or Zero picks it up for himself. Zero, what a beast. Insec is like, yo, that is my Korean best friend right now. Zero's just like, yeah, I do that every day. That's me. I did that. Well, did he just sweep a ward that had a pink on it? Really? Really, Zero? You're funny. You're a funny guy, Zero. The disrespect. HYY throwing down his scrying orb. Where did he put it? It will not know. Oh, the recall going down for Corrin. Wards are being thrown down. Well, Insec cleared this ward. Is he too afraid to? Let's see what people buy. Imp has a Last Whisper. He still doesn't have Scrying Orb for himself. He should definitely pick up a Scrying Orb. He really needs one. They also need a bunch of upgraded sweepers. Will they do that? It should happen soon. Zero just clearing up some wards. I think this game is going to end in a Baron throw. I'm going to predict that right now. And for those of you who are just tuning in now, I've just clicked randomly to the end. Fuck you. Go to the beginning and watch this over again. No, I'm just kidding. Click an ad. Alright, so Insec just walking around, clicking that recall button. Acorn pushing that top lane. We're 26 minutes into this game. I am solo casting. My name is Casting Korea. I am casting half of Korea right now. The other half is China, even though it's not Korean. HYY autoing some minions. Will Cola catch out Acorn? Will Starhorn Royal Club win this game? Will LGD win this game? Will Nami play for Starhorn Royal Club in the future? Tune in next time on Dragon Ball Z. Now I'm just talking a bunch of nonsense. Blue team, LGD, is now pushing this top tower. Cola throwing his boomerang to try and wave clear. He does get them off the tower. Zero showing him why he's the best support in this game. Oh my god, Wayless clearing out a bush. He is clear for takeoff. He's going to take off his shirt and win this game for his team. Let's see, Acorn throwing down the harpoons. Harpoons hitting minions. This is going to be the first game I'm going to finish casting. There's no way this is not going to end. I am so excited. Everyone. Bansh's Bale being popped by Cola. PYL missing his Thresh hook. Oh my gosh, this game is so intense. Acorn trying to stay yellow. That tower is going to go down in 3 auto attacks of Imp. PYL throwing down another hook. No one's walking into it. Will PYL sweep out this bush? He has enough to do it. Well, Imp auto the tower. Imp auto this tower. Cola getting hooked. The box being thrown down. Equalizer being thrown down. Acorn getting knocked out, taking a lot of damage. Well, he's Zonias. He does not have Zonias. PYL taking a ton of damage. What is happening? Wayless is not being able to clean up anybody. What is happening? HYY playing really scared. This Imp squad doing a ton of damage. Will TBQ catch out Imp? I believe he will. Dodging all the skill shots. HYY being... Oh my gosh. Imp does a ton of damage. Oh! Oh! Wayless! Wayless! Looks like they're going to pick up the bear now. Let's go Imp. Showing his debut in Korea. Showing him why he's a #1 team. I remember a lot of people wanted to say that Starhorn Royal Club, they are going to dominate this season because they're already used to having Koreans on their team and stuff like that. But PYL, or LGD rather, is showing why they are a force to be reckoned with. Why they are intense. Like they're technically intense. I think LPL is just in a big tent. Zero throwing a 3Q at a minion. I am out of breath. Why does Insect have eyes over his head? I don't know. Wayless walking. This game is fun to watch. I want to cast these games. I'm going to cast all these games. I don't care, we already have NA casters. I'm just going to cast all of them. I want the replay system to fix. It's going to fix. I am an amateur English commentator. I am going to become #1 one day. Soon. Are people actually still watching me? If you're watching me right now, hit that like button. Be like, hey, Lamau. Hey, where's Faker? LGD, where's Starhorn Oracle? I'm still wearing a jacket. Looks like LGD's pushing that bot tower now. Ooh. I really wanted Insect to win this game. I want Insect to go to Worlds, so he can just lose in the finals again. If you remember that, you remember how sad Insect was in the finals. He was like, "Oh no, I am not so scared." That was so racist, but it's okay. Getting their 3rd dragon now. Is it 3rd? No, their second dragon. 3rd dragon. Yes, 3rd dragon. It is their 3rd dragon of the game. LPL commentaries. Gamecasters 14-6, 8.3k gold ahead. Let's do this. I want to cast Korea. Korea is like, they're not up yet. We need to watch some Korean games. This actually would have been really good to start like a while ago. PYL, why are they waiting that bush? They should just clear that wave, get as much as they can going. Oh yeah, and I remember watching in interviews, apparently Flame has already learned a lot of Chinese. Like, Flame is getting really good at Chinese. Hopefully he's as good as in Chinese as he is in League of Legends, then that would be cute. Are they going for a base race? Base race versus Baron? Will they do it? No, they're actually just going to recall now. They do not want to lose an inhibitor. What's Wayless doing? Wayless picking up HYY! I don't think there's any way they're going to defend against us now. This should be GG! I don't know if you can hear the Chinese casters, but they're going intense, so I'm gonna start yelling too. I don't want to yell that loud. Insect being knocked up. A lot of stuff is happening. Oh wow, Imp does not get hit by the shark. Yes, this should be game now for LGD. LGD should win. Cola with a very late TP. Cola, please throw your TP somewhere else. A lot is happening. LGD does win the game. Yay. This is great. So game 1 goes to LGD. Look at PYL smiling like the Chinese bitch he is. Look at Imp with that blonde hair getting patted by some Chinese guy. He's drinking a beer, a really small beer. Wow, Chinese people. Alright, so that's the end of this video. We're going to rate the video. Here's a pencil case, and never mind, that wasn't a pencil case. We're going to rate the video, comment on the video, and subscribe to see more videos similar to this one. Peace, I'm out. Let's look at Acorn. He's 27. I am out. Later.